Hello everyone, this is Tariq here from Bloggers Bloom. Now, this particular video is going to be addressing a very common question that I'm actually getting from my Blogging for Beginners course. And the subject is basically how do I come up with blog topic ideas. Now, yes, I do have another video as well, which is there on my YouTube channel for how do you come up with keyword ideas and blog topic ideas. But I'm going to be taking one particular keyword which one of the students have actually asked for, and that is basically on mental health. So let's say you have a particular niche or a particular topic that you're coming up with, and you're really trying to break your head as to what kind of topic ideas can you actually come up with. Now, a very simple way is to actually go ahead and search to begin with good old Google. And even before you go with Google, what you could do is go to a website called Ubersuggest. That's you. I'll include all the links as well in the description, as well as I'll probably send this across via mail. But nevertheless, I'll include all these links. So go ahead with this website called Ubersuggest. Now, what you should do in the beginning is go ahead and type out your keyword. That's basically currently it is mental health, and search the location that you're looking at. So for instance, I will look out for India and I will click on search. Now, once this what it does is actually curates all the information, looks at what is the search volume, how difficult it is to actually rank on Google, because yes, you're creating a blog topic, but nevertheless, you have to look at the search engine traffic as well. Now, as you can see, the search volume for this is 0 and difficulty is 17. So something which is 0, I'd probably not even think about spending time or putting time into this. You never know at some point later on whether the search volume increases for this particular keyword, but nevertheless at this point of time the search volume is 0. But if you actually scroll down, then you get a list of keyword ideas that you can actually use. Now, as you can see, the mental health which we just typed out has a 0 search volume, and accordingly the rest of it being blank and 0 as well. But if you go down a little, look at these keywords: mental health quotes. You've got a 14,800, that's basically 14,800 search volume per month. That many people are searching for it on a monthly basis for this entire keyword called mental health quotes. Now, if you go below, you again get mental health day, mental health awareness. That's about 4,400. Now, this is a nice little keyword if you're looking at creating articles on. Then mental health definition, 3,600. Accordingly, you'll get a complete list of keyword ideas. We will go into this particular tab. Before that, I will just get into scroll a little further below, and you'll get to see a lot of content ideas also. Now you can see what kind of topic ideas and what kind of backlinks and shares are getting on the social channels as well. Now, as you can see on Facebook, this many people have shared this kind of articles, and this is the kind of backlinks. Now, backlinks is a huge thing, and it takes time to get that kind of backlinks, but nevertheless, these are the very popular articles, the topics which are actually there on the various platforms. Let's say how trigger warnings are hurting mental health on campus, with teen mental health deteriorating over 5 years, there's likely culprit. So you can get an idea of the various kind of content ideas. You can click again over here with the various content ideas that's actually there. Now, if you go ahead and click on, let's go ahead and click on view all keyword ideas, you'll get an entire list of the various keyword ideas that are there. Like I said, do not even look at something which has a volume of 0. Ideally, and if you look at something which is too high as well, that doesn't make sense. So something around anything about 500, about 1,000 is a good little keyword to look at. And plus something which has an SD is basically a search difficulty, which is SEO difficulty, which is less than 30. I wouldn't go beyond, even about 20 would be ideal, but nothing above 30. So look at those kind of keywords. Let's say, look at this now. This is a nice little keyword, mental health awareness. I really like this particular keyword. Your mental health definition, mental health act, what mental health is. This is another one. So if you're actually going ahead and creating articles on mental health, you could actually look at all these various keywords and start creating articles on those topics. Now, another platform also you can go ahead with is called Answer the Public. Now again over here, I will go ahead and type out mental health and click on search. So this is basically whatever niche, whatever topic that you like to write on, go ahead and type this out, whether it's on Ubersuggest or Answer the Public. And this again curates the entire web as to what are the common questions that's being asked around. Now you can go ahead, once you come to this page, you'll see in a circular fashion. Go ahead and click on data, which is over here. Once you click on data, you get it in a proper listed format. So now here you go, you'll get a number of topic ideas that you can look at and you can consider. How mental health affects family and friends. Now all these are great keyword ideas which you can keep selecting and create a list of all these. Now, I did mention in one of my previous videos as well that once you get these topic ideas, curate maybe about 10 or 15 of these topics and then start writing about 150 to 200 words on each of those topic ideas. And that itself gives you about 2,500 words to 3,000 word articles. That's the easiest way how you can create blog articles. Now, again, going back to our topics, this is various topic ideas that you can consider looking at. Now again, which mental health disorder do I have, which mental health problem do I have? I mean, you'd see a lot of options here. This is again, that these are basically some data. Then again, for prepositions, you can look at that combination also. Mental health for teenagers, mental health for men, for kids, for children. Let's look at some of the other ones around over here. Mental health is mental health is as important as physical health. So you're getting a sense of what kind of topic ideas you're getting. Now another very common website that you can make use of is actually called the HubSpot. Now again, I will enter the URL over here. Go ahead and enter your keyword over here, whether it is mental health, and then you can click on add, and then you can get a number of blog topic ideas over here. Now I assume this is going to be free. I have tried it also a couple of times, but it may give you a certain amount of usage for free, and then it may ask you for a free, for a paid, but I'm not very sure about that. You'll have to check because I haven't checked much of this, but nevertheless, this is another very great tool, Mental, HEALTH, and give me blog ideas. You can add up to 5 now, a week of blog ideas or a year full. Okay, unlock this. So if you have to unlock, you'll have to pay, go ahead for the pro version, but nevertheless you get a week of blog ideas over here. Mental health expectation versus reality. Will mental health ever rule the world? So there you go, you've got a lot of blog topic ideas. Let me just go ahead and click on this, unlock this. You have to enter your various details. All right, you can, once you enter your details, I think you can get this as well. So you've got another 250 blog topic ideas as well that you can make use of. So I'll enter this link as well. So I think using these 3 is really good enough. The more you see, the more confused you actually get. So it's good to just go ahead with maybe Ubersuggest, get an idea of what kind of search volume. It's very important to look at search volume when you're creating your blog topic ideas as well, because end of the day, you need to get traffic onto your blog and into your article. So look at the search volume. Once you get the search volume, check out the search difficulty or the SEO difficulty as well. Then other tools that I was actually mentioning about are basically your Answer the Public and your HubSpot as well, the blog topic generator as well. Use these 3 tools and I think you should be very easily get some of these topic ideas for your blog as well. I hope this has been of help. So keep sending across your questions and I'll have them answered across via these videos. Thank you again. Bye.